Hello, everyone. My name is Martin from Finance Oracle. I am here again today to share with you beautiful informations, great information coming from the Middle East. And today I'm gonna be talking about Saudi Arabia in particular. I mean, I'm sure each and every one of us have heard about Saudi Arabia. We may not have information about Saudi Arabia in details, but we know that Saudi Arabia is one of the greatest countries in the world. Yeah, they may not be very big, but they are very powerful guys. And today I want to talk about it and why Saudi Arabia should be your destination for employment, your destination for business, for tourism, for whatever reason you decide to make it your destination. But then I'm focusing more on the employment-based immigration and business-based immigration. But for now, I'm talking about employment-based immigration. Saudi Arabia is, positioning itself for a transformative future on multiple fronts. And currently, they have a lot of projects, multiple projects, very big projects, and these have made them one of the best destinations for employment. Because if a country have a lot of projects, it means that they have a lot of job opportunities, and this is what Saudi Arabia is doing right now. Well, number one reason why Saudi Arabia should be your choice place for employment or as a destination is because of economic diversification. At the moment, Saudi Arabia is actively diversifying its economy. It's diversifying it away from oil and gas because before now, Saudi Arabia is known mainly for oil and gas. But they are looking at the future and they said, if tomorrow we have only electric cars? How about if oil and gas becomes an old business? So they are thinking of a lot of things and they decide to come up with this. And this is the reason why they have the Vision 2030. And this vision is actively driving Saudi Arabia. Actually, Vision 2030 is a long-term blueprint that have, been introduced by the Saudi government and is driving Saudi Arabia into investing or developing various sectors, which include tourism, entertainment, technology, renewable energy, and other non-oil industries. And this has created a lot of employment opportunities in Saudi Arabia, and it's also aimed at making it an attractive destination for businessmen and businesswomen and professionals who are seeking dynamic and evolving economy. So if you ask me, one of the greatest places you should be thinking of going in 2024 is Saudi Arabia because this plan is driving it, for the future. They are trying to live for the future right now. Number two is investment in infrastructure. At the moment, Saudi Arabia is heavily investing in infrastructures, in infrastructural projects, smart city, transportation system, and a whole lot of things. And this drive is creating opportunity. It's creating opportunity both for the locals and both for the international business. It's also creating opportunity for, growing its economy. So Saudi Arabia is going to grow its economy mega because already the economy is great. Things are all great in Saudi Arabia. And now with diversification to non-oil and gas businesses, then Saudi Arabia is going to become a great economy and a major destination for people around the world. And number three is strategic location. Actually, Saudi Arabia is strategically located in Middle East, and this strategic location has made it also a significant hub, for trade and investments because it has good proximity to key markets, and around the region, both in Middle East, Europe, and Asia, even including Africa. And this has made it attractive for companies, companies that are looking to expand their presence in the region. They ensure they have their offices in Saudi Arabia. And I think, I can't remember November 10th or when. I can't remember, November 30th, I think so, is the deadline which Saudi has given to all the companies in Middle East that does business in Saudi to move their headquarters to Saudi Arabia. I don't know how possible this is going to be, but this shows you how powerful they are. But apart from being powerful, this shows you that while many companies respond to this, it becomes more attractive because there will be more employment opportunities, there will be more projects and all that. The next reason is technology and innovation. Saudi Arabia is investing in technological advancements and they are fostering innovation. At the moment, you can remember initiatives like the Neom City. I believe some of you who are active on the internet have heard about the Neom City. And the Neom City is simply a futuristic smart city project. And the establishment of innovation hubs are drawing attention from tech and innovative enthusiasts globally. A lot of people just want to come to Saudi. Those tech guys who are investing in technology, the big companies are in technology, they all want to come to Saudi Arabia because the Neom City is such a big project that's gonna, be using a lot of these companies to carry out the job. So by so doing, these companies will want to put their office in Saudi Arabia, and of course they are going to become permanent there. And again, they will be coming with their resources, and at the same time they will be needing human resources. So Saudi Arabia is going to be the best place to move to in 2024 because there will be so much projects. In the Neom City, a lot of things are going to be there: railroads, transport systems, digital cities, smart cities, hotels, resorts. A whole lot of things are going to be built right there. A lot of industries. So if you just imagine only the Neom City, only that will create so much employment that people all around the world will have to start thinking of Saudi Arabia as a choice place. Next is cultural and social reformation. Before now, people know Saudi Arabia have been a bit extreme in terms of some rigid laws and stuff like that. But the truth and the good news is that today, Saudi Arabia is transforming so fast, and this is making it an attractive destination for expatriates and tourists. Because today, women can freely walk without hiding themselves in the clothes, wearing hijab, and many other restrictions have been lifted. Women can drive. A lot of things now happening. So a lot of transformations are happening there. So a lot of people would want to move to Saudi. This is also a plus. Some persons don't want to move to Saudi even when there is a juicy offer, mainly because they are afraid of having their freedom. Next reason is visionary leadership. Currently, the Saudi government is demonstrating a high level of commitment to modernization and progress, and this is led by the Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman. Ever since he came up with his visions, he has brought in visions that are projecting growth, trajectory, visions that visions that are causing a positive growth. He also have come up with vision that made Saudi relax some of the rigid law to allow people to express themselves, to allow people to live themselves, to live their life the way they perceive it. But then still, be aware that irrespective of these things, you don't still come and mess up in Saudi Arabia. If you want to come to work, you come to work. If you want to come to do business, you come to do business. They will not allow you to mess up the society because they're highly disciplined and they want the place to be full with sane people, not crazy people. They have a lot of things which they want to maintain. So irrespective of the fact that it's being relaxed, it doesn't mean that you go there and become crazy. Okay, next is employment opportunities. Just like I've told you about the Neom City and of course the oil and gas is still booming in Saudi, of course. So there are high level of employment opportunities in various sectors. So it's gonna come from the non-oil and gas sector. It's gonna come from the oil and gas sector itself, and from every other area. So this is an opportunity for men in the oil and gas sectors, IT sectors. IT is gonna be a very big boom in Saudi. I can say the biggest in the world by the time this project kicks off fully. Okay, so you can see there are many reasons to choose Saudi Arabia as your destination place to go to. Some person tell me, no, I don't like them, they're extreme. Come on, man. There's one thing Saudi Aramco used to say. They said, we're going to give you an offer you cannot reject. When they give you an offer you cannot reject, you forget about what you think about them. But then stop thinking about all this. They are very civilized people, they are very intelligent, they are very educated, they are well exposed, they have the resources, and they understand what they need. They need human resource and they value that. So feel free to go to Saudi to work. It's such a great place. You need to experience it. You know, However, potential expatriates and investors should also be aware, just like I said, that there are cultural differences and there are local laws and there are social norms. You know, if you don't put these things, if you're not ready to keep them, then forget about Saudi. Okay, it is not for you. It is for people who are able to keep these things all together. So I congratulate you if you have listened to the end. And if you have listened to the end, I want you to type Saudi Let's Go. And please feel free to contact me if you need any information. Drop a comment in the comment section. I will make our time to answer your question very quickly. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Do not forget to share and do not forget to subscribe. That's the only thing you can do for us. Cheers.